Hello there, Pisces. How's it going, you guys? It's time for your reading. My name is Kelly. I'll be doing the read here. And I already pulled the rune of the day. I was out feeding the crows earlier today, so I did the video outside. And the sun, you know, this is Solo. This is the sun. It can be either good or it can be either bad. It's not like the tarot where the sun is the happiest card in the deck. The sun in runes influences the runes that are around it. So if it's a positive runes that are surrounding it, it's a really super positive sun. But if it's negative runes, then it kind of intensifies the negative feeling of that rune. So let's see what else. For sure, something is definitely brought into light, for sure. The sun always illuminates, so something's illuminated. What is that? What's going on with Pisces? Oh, Pertho. Wow, so you're really up in your head, Pisces. Yeah, this is Pertho. This is the rune that is unknown, and the good news about Pertho here, though, is that it is not in reverse. Okay, it's not in reverse, so that's good. That's really good news. It not being in reverse is telling me that things are going to be fine. Okay, you just don't see it. This is something that you don't see. But now look, the sun is right here. It's right in front of you. So there's something here that you don't see, but you're going to see it. You've got the sun next to it. It's not that bad. Okay, I know that you're up in your head. Pertho kind of is like up in your head a little bit. But it's not as bad as you think, which is good news. I like that. I like that position better. Ooh, look at this, Tiwaz. Okay. Moving forward. Yeah, Tiwaz moving forward. Tiwaz this is victory. This is some kind of a victory. And it's also moving forward in the direction that you need to go. What's going on with Pisces? Ingwaz. Ingwaz. Ingwaz is Aquarius energy. This is here in the fourth slot right here. This is something that's going to propel you forward. This can also be considered sexual energy as well. What else? It's procreative energy for sure. If you own a business, Pisces, that's a really good rune to come out. Ah, you got Manaz. So now remember, Pisces, we got Manaz yesterday, and you know, I don't know, for some of you, this was kind of like a frustration of some of the bureaucracy and things that slow things down. But there's some kind of light coming to you about that. This is some sort of support, okay? And there's some sort of news coming that you don't know about this support. It's really good news too, Pisces. It's not bad news because Pertho here is in the upright. And it's something that's going to propel you forward in a positive manner. What else? Oh, you have Ingwaz. Ingwaz is in reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is dipping into somebody's energy, somebody else's energy. Ingwaz in reverse can indicate a couple of things. It can indicate like a not something that you don't trust, or something that somebody doesn't trust. Or it could be some sort of complication or delay in travel. Let's get more into it. Nathies. Nathies. Wow, interesting. So this is somebody that is lacking something. Somebody lacks something. It's not you, Pisces. This is somebody else's energy here. Yeah. And Nathies talks about learning. So somebody could be learning something, but not. I don't really feel so much of the learning is more of the hardship or the lacking. Let's look here and see what Nathies what they say about. Yeah, this is Leo energy. So you could be dealing with somebody that has Leo in their chart. Doesn't have to be. It could be any sign. But this person is definitely going through some sort of a hardship, and they're lacking something, and it could be lacking transportation or lacking some way to travel. They could be lacking something. It's not us, though. I don't feel that that is us. What else? L has, and they feel really insecure. So somebody around you doesn't feel very secure. They feel like they're going through some sort of a hardship here, and they're having a difficulty traveling or moving. You know, the weird thing about runes here is they mean more than one thing at a time, usually. And I'm kind of feeling like there's something that this person doesn't trust. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it, but there's something here that this person doesn't trust. What else? Isa. Well, I like Isa. That's really a very good rune to have at the end when you have the sun. Because this energy that we've been moving through, Pisces, you know, it's for some of us, it's been delay after delay. And for others, it just kind of seems like it's really, really slow. The really good news about that is because I see the sun over here in the first rune. And the sun is going to melt this ice. Yeah. The sun in runes is also heat and warmth. Something's been going on. It's been taking a long time. Something's been taking a long time. But you know, the good news here, Pisces, is that Isa is like a precursor to victory. Okay, and this sun over here is melting that. It's melting this ice. So things are going to start picking up very quickly. And there's something here that you don't see, that you don't really know about, you're going to find out about. And it's going to push you forward. It's going to push you forward. This is victory, all right? This is also moving forward. Moving forward. And this is like procreative energy. It can also be sexual energy for some. Interesting. So yeah, it looks like you're dealing with somebody that may have some hard time, may have car issues, or you know, they're having some sort of a hardship here. I'm gonna grab these cards. I like these ones here. Well, maybe not. You know, all my cards are all messed up, Pisces. Every single friggin' one of them. Let's just pull one out. I've been meaning to go through these and straighten them out, but I haven't. Well, that's a good card. We have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is emotional fulfillment. So, you know, I feel that this new emotional fulfillment is coming. You know, this has been a long time coming here. Look at this, is Isa right here. Something that's felt really slow or delayed, you know, it's finally here. And I see Barkana on there. That could have something to do with the family, but also I do see Uruz, which is being strong, and Tiwaz in reverse. So, you know, to me, Tiwaz in reverse is saying, you know, maybe some of you need to get some rest, okay? It might be time to get some rest, if you can. What else? This one kind of fell out. This one fell out. Both of it fell out. Wow. Okay, so the Two of Wands is talking about, you know, making a plan. You know, making a plan. And, you know, this could have something to do about, you know, for some of you, this could have something to do with moving, because I'm looking at a map. Either that or some sort of travel, or some sort of map. Now I'm looking at Ingwaz here in reverse. Somebody's having troubles traveling, but you know, this is us making a plan. And you know, if you notice, you have Onzus here. It's in reverse. It's kind of like Onzus is communication. It's usually talking about your money or your job or something like that. And Rido is talking about transportation, like moving, just like what this is talking about. So you may be coming up with a plan to help somebody out, really. Yeah, it could be something like that. The thing about this with Onzus here in reverse, it's not in reverse, and it's just backwards. Whatever plan that you're making, it may be a little bit, you know, out of the box. It's like thinking out of the box type of thing. Kind of like not traditional, more something not traditional that will work. Yeah. And then with the Six of Shields here, this is really good news. This is gaining support, okay? So you're gaining support, Pisces. You're gaining support to be able to move forward with whatever this plan here is. And it's going to be very successful. You're going to succeed for sure. I see too much. This is victory. Yeah, for sure. And here's the sun. Here's the sun again. The sun over the Six of Shields. That's really good. Yeah, you're definitely gaining support here, Pisces, in whatever it is that you're doing. And I wanted to use these tarot cards, but these things are so mixed up and messed up. They're upside down, backwards. They're like land like that. You know what I mean? That was funny how I pulled out the moon in reverse right there. Yeah. That's really weird. You know, the moon in reverse is you know, with the moon in the upright is being able to see, you know, see in the dark type of thing. And, you know, things might be in the dark, or things may be in the dark from you, hidden from you with the moon. But when it's in reverse, you may be able to see it. I see the sun here and the sun here. And then I went like that and the moon was in reverse. So, you know, interesting. What else? Let's see here. Show the world the real you, Pisces. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Yeah, some of you could be dealing with an Aquarian as well. I picked that up because, you know, this card says Aquarius and this rune here says Aquarius. And what else? Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. All right, Pisces, expect powerful change. It's coming. All right, you guys. Maybe we should pull a Kipper out. What's going on with Pisces? It's actually nice and warm out today. It's usually always freezing here, even in the summer, but it's nice out today. Poverty. Okay, poverty. This could be you right now, Pisces, or it could be somebody. It could be somebody else here too. This could be somebody over here in this side of the energy. I don't really think that this is you, but some of you may feel like that. But I feel that this is, when I'm looking at the runes and I'm looking at these cards, I'm thinking more so that this is somebody else that's going through a difficult time and is lacking something, you know, and they're having a hard time here getting forward, moving ahead. So, you know, when I see this right here, I see us making a plan here. It's got Righto in the upright. That's talking about travel. So, what else? Yeah, that could be somebody in your energy that is, you know, definitely in a lacking situation. What else is going on with Pisces? Concern. So you have some sort of concern. Of course you have concern. I mean, I see this because, you know, if you didn't have concern, you wouldn't be making a plan. What else? Mature man. Now that could be you, Pisces, or that could be somebody else. But there's some sort of a mature man in the mist. And you know, this could be us. This could be somebody else. But you know, the mature man is somebody that's got, you know, things together pretty well. Okay, this guy's got, you know, he's got it put together. Yeah, so I like that part of it for sure. Now, let me see here. We have these other runes in here that I use. These are called, if you're new, these are called the Warm runes. They're from Ireland and Scotland. We're going to get into those here next. First, I'm going to pull some of these out here and explain these. Sowilo is a birthday rune for Pisces born February 19th to February 27th. And Tiwaz is for Pisces born February 28th to March 14th. And then we have Barkana. And Barkana is for Pisces born March 15th to March 20th. So anyhow, I got into the birthday runes a long time ago. It wasn't really a really long time ago, but a little while ago. And when I first started doing them, you guys, you know, some of you guys already know, I tried to separate them, but it never worked out. It just, you know, we're all Pisces, so this is for everybody. But it was a cool idea to try to narrow it down. I couldn't narrow it down. So what's going on with Pisces? On. Oh, well, that's a very good rune. On. You know, on can be sexual energy as well, just like Ingwaz right here. We'll get into the meanings here in a second. Let's get all the cards out here first. Or. Well, I like or. Or is cool. That's one of the newer runes. When I say newer runes, I'm talking like maybe 500 years. What else? Gort. Wow, Gort. Gort is the ivy tree. Or the ivy. I guess it's not really a tree, it's just an ivy. Let's get into it here. So on is the gorse tree or the ash tree. It's actually the ash tree, but gorse is like a corresponding tree that goes with this. A lot of these runes have that. the meaning of this particular rune is talking about spiritual paths. And it's also talking about lust, arousal, spiritual guidance, and movement. So, yeah, like I said, this could be sexual energy for sure. And, you know, this is definitely sexual energy. It's saying to go for what you desire, Pisces. Yeah, that's pretty simple. Let's see what else. So we have ore right here. And ore is a spindle tree. Kind of cool looking card, huh? And the meaning of this particular card is abundance and creativity. It's also talking about honoring the family and loved ones and the community. Ore represents a celebration of abundance and creative potential in our lives and the importance of sharing those with our community. See, we're making a plan here to share something with somebody here that is lacking. I feel that. Yeah. Spindle tree is a symbol of wealth and abundance. This card expresses our ability to create abundance by using our creative talents and our capacity to share this abundance with our loved ones and the community. It also emphasizes the importance of strengthening family and community ties and honoring these relationships. So that's really good, a very, very good rune. I like it. Let's get over here into Gort. Gort. If I can find it here. Oh, we're getting close. One more down. There we go, Gort. Okay, so now, Gort is the apple tree. No, that's wrong. I'm wrong. That's Court. Let me see here. Here we go. There's Gort. This is the ivy tree. They have Quart and then they have Gort. It's really kind of confusing. But this is talking about talking about spirals. Yeah, spirals. Stubbornness, wildness, development. You know, there's something here of concern that's developing. Abundance and gratitude, rest and reawakening. See, one of these cards here, there was the Ace of Wands, or the Ace of Cups here, with Tiwaz on reverse. That's telling you to get some rest, okay? Rest and reawakening, for sure. Ivies represent ambition, and with its ability to grow under conditions that most plants cannot survive, is telling you to use your unique abilities to overcome obstacles that seem impossible while pursuing your goals and dreams. And it says to be persistent, even if things don't seem like they're moving very quickly. So you got Isa right there. Just stay persistent. The sun's going to melt that ice, all right? And it's just saying to make sure that you get plenty of rest so you stay strong. All right, so that's good. Let's pull some shadow cards out. Be here now. Balance productivity with self-care and mindfulness to savor the moment. And this is kind of, you know, these cards, they're not just shadow cards, they're soul cards. And this is really kind of a deep card to me because it says to savor the moment. So something is going to be coming, something that you're going to encounter is something you're going to want to savor. You're going to want to savor the moment. I mean, I love to savor the moment. If it's a really sweet moment, you know. What else? Power struggle. Desire for recognition or the need to assert your authority over others. So just be careful about that. Yeah. And what else? Escapism. Detach from daily struggles and relax, but don't use it as a form of avoidance. So it's okay to, you know, relax. Get some rest, Pisces, if you need to. I mean, for sure. It's okay. It's okay to take a break and chill. Let's get some of these cards out here. What's going on with Pisces? You don't have to know everything in advance. Take the first step and watch it all unfold. You can deal with whatever your path reveals. Are you ready? I like that. Let's get another one. No problem. You're not meant to struggle and fight your way through. Drop the concerns of your ego and watch the imaginary walls crumble away. You've already won. I like that. And I see that. I see that you have already won. See, this is victory and success. What else? It's coming. It's coming. Wow. Hope is on the horizon in the face of challenges. Remember that nothing lasts forever. Trust that the universe has good things in store for you. And there is some good things in store for you. You just do not see them yet. But you will, because I see the sun right there. What else? Let's pull some more cards or some more, a couple of these. What's going on with Pisces? The sun. Wow. That's a good one. What else? You know, the sun illuminates everything, you know. The eye. Wow. And the eye is in the upright. What else? And the why. Wow. Man, this is awesome. Yeah, this is a very good combo. Check this out. The sun signifies success, abundance, and positive energy. Like the rising sun, it heralds a period of growth and achievement and fulfillment, illuminating our path and providing clarity in our endeavors. Fulfillment. Look at that Ace of Cups. See? I like it. Let's get over here to the eyeball. So the eye rune signifies intuition. It also talks about clarity and the awakening of the inner spirit. Like the all-seeing eye, it penetrates the veil of illusion, and it represents the power of perception and the ability to discern truth from falsehood, guiding us towards a greater understanding and enlightenment. Man, that's really good. Now let's get over here to the female rune, the woman rune. The woman rune signifies compassion, fertility, and the nurturing qualities of the feminine spirit. Like a gentle embrace of a mother, it represents the nurturing care and support that sustains life and fosters growth. Man, that's pretty deep. That's really good. Well, there you have it, Pisces. I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. And if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.